Well, not every mouse is as adorable as Jerry in a favorite cartoon show. You'll be surprised to know that some mice are kept as pets, but some others feed on human flesh, or weigh 100 kilograms, and all of them will show up in this episode of today's Takeaway.
Number 1. Capybara. Talking about large-sized mice, one cannot simply miss capybara on the list, which is the world's largest rodent. This breed looks exactly like a giant guinea pig and is capable of living both on land and underwater thanks to the webbed feet. They usually live around lakes and ponds in most tropical and temperate regions of South America to the east of the Andes. A capybara can dive deep down and hold its breath for 5 minutes. An average individual is 1.35 meters long, 60 centimeters high, and the weight can exceed 60 kilograms. However, there have been reports of capybara that weighs as much as 91 kilograms in Brazil. Despite its size, one capybara can run at 35 kilometers per hour, which is the running speed of Cristiano Ronaldo when he rushed towards the goal box. They are in love with bark, leaves, fruits, and aquatic plants. While their rodent relatives live a life in hiding, water guinea pigs are not afraid of dangerous predators. It doesn't mean they are strong or intimidating, but these creatures like making friends with crocodiles, birds, monkeys, cats, and dogs. Many families in the US even raise capybara as pets, although one could hardly call them little lovely mice. Number 2. Gambian pouch rat. A 26-year-old mother was arrested by South African police in December 2018 for indirectly and unintentionally causing the death of her 3-month baby. She left her daughter at home alone, and when she returned home the next morning, she found her baby killed with body parts eaten by some kind of animal, which means she died in a painful death. Scientists in the African Siboney National Park suspected that it was no one else but the Gambian pouch rat, one of the largest and most ferocious rodents in the world. Gambian pouch rats have a very sensitive sense of smell, which is why they are often trained to assist police and military forces in detecting drugs and mines. Plus, it is cheaper to train a Gambian rat than a dog. While many Americans adore these mice as pets, in South Africa, the home of these mouse, locals are terrified that these rats hunt and eat human flesh. Gambian pouch rats have the size of a domestic cat. Their front teeth can be up to 3 centimeters long. This mouse reproduces quickly with an average gestation period of 27 days. Each time a female Gambian pouch rat gives birth to 2 to 4 offspring. They are omnivorous rodents and feed well on termites, fruits and vegetables, and even human flesh, as we mentioned. Babies are vulnerable to these rats, which can weigh 4 kilograms and measure 1 meter each. A baby is defenseless against these killer rodents and will suffer painful death, with body parts eaten if not carefully looked after by adults. Number 3. Bosavi woolly rat. The latest discovered giant mouse was found in 2009 in Papua New Guinea. That is the Bosavi woolly rat. Scientists say an adult Bosavi rat measures 81 centimeters in length, including the tail, and weighs about 2 kilograms. Bosavi rats have a quite similar shape to city rats. However, they possess an additional layer of brown fur to adapt to the moist and cold living conditions near inactive volcanoes. This creature was named after the crater where it was first seen. This crater is also home to 40 other unknown species, including 16 species of amphibians, 3 species of fish, a gecko, a marsupial, and some species of spiders. None of them appeared in anywhere else in the world. Number 4. Naked mole rat. The naked mole rat, also known as the sand puppy, is a burrowing rodent native to parts of East Africa. Although listed among the ugliest animals in the world with wrinkled skin, this type of mouse seems to be immune to cancer and defy the aging process. Their poor vision is compensated by their sensitive skin, which can totally help them navigate. East African moles can live up to 26 years or more, and the most special thing is that they can still reproduce at a very old age. Especially, they can survive for 5 hours with extremely low oxygen levels that can kill people in minutes. If there is no oxygen at all, these rats can survive for 20 minutes. When these naked mole rats are deprived of oxygen, they switch their metabolism so that brain cells start using fructose to generate cellular energy to replace glucose. So far, this method has only been known to exist in plants. Number 5. Etruscan shrew. The Etruscan shrew is not only the smallest mouse in the world, but also one of the smallest mammals on the planet. An individual is only 4 cm long and weighs about 2 kg. Etruscan shrew are populated in Eurasian and North African regions, and each of them live alone, except during mating season. Their life expectancy is 2 years. They take good care of their hygiene and never stop moving until they get tired or sleep. Etruscan shrews are voracious and can consume the amount of food that is twice as heavy as its own body. We don't have to worry about the existence of these little mice, yet there are still plenty of them. Number 6. Muskrat. The mouse is native to North America. The body is about 34 cm long. The tail is about 25 cm long. For most of its life, a muskrat or Undatra zibathicus mice live underwater. Their webbed legs make them expert divers, and they can swim at 4.8 km per hour and also swim backwards. In addition, they are also capable of diving underwater from 15 minutes up to 90 minutes. Muskrats mainly feed on aquatic plants, sometimes frogs and fish. This type of water mouse often makes nests by tree leaves near the water surface. Mating is also conducted underwater. When every breeding season comes, the aromatic glands of mice are started to produce yellow musk with a strong scent. People use this type of fluid to produce many types of perfumes. In addition, their fur is also worth a lot of money. A mother muskrat gives birth to 6 to 8 offspring for several times per year. The gestation period is 15 to 20 days. They are among the most prolific mouse breeds in the world. Number 7. Domesticated mice as pets. The hamster bear, also known as the Syrian hamster, is a small rodent adopted as a pet in the West since the 1930s. It is considered one of the world's first domesticated pet rats. Hams are small in size with a plump, lovely body with soft fur covering the body. They come in a variety of colors, such as black, gray, yellow, white, pure white, gold, etc. The ham's teeth are long and they have 2 large front teeth, so they need to bite objects made of iron, aluminum, wood to make their teeth more blunt. Otherwise, their own sharp teeth will hurt themselves, and they would bleed to death, and touching the jawbone may make them die. The short, firm feet and the toes can be extended to hold food. The most remarkable feature is their ability to store a lot of food in their cheek pouches. They have an unyielding sense of territorial possession. 2 hamsters locked in the same cage might fight to death or become depressed. They are usually active at night, mainly from 7 p.m. to 2 p.m. next morning. They need to sleep at least 14 hours per day. If disturbed during their sleep in the morning, hamsters become extremely stressed. Hams can live up to 2 years, provided that they are given adequate food, drinks, and shelter. Hamsters are cute creatures of the rodent family, but don't forget that these are giant rats capable of killing or eating human flesh. Whatever they are, the mouse family is an essential part of the wild, and it might be handy to be aware of the most impressive mouse breeds in today's takeaway.
And that's it for today's takeaway. What do you think? Which one wowed you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share our video to support our next product. Thanks for watching and see you next time.